New stream because my game errored. So we're back on part 2. So Ranger Chris leading 1-2, Trojan P3, Matthew P4, Mitzi P5, Faulkner P6, Matty P7, Mika P8, Pedro P9, Vogue P10, Danny P11, Rob P12, Skarma P13. So this is going to be a little fight. Skarma fighting the man that forces him to race every season. I'm pretty sure when Skarma gets past, he's thoroughly going to enjoy it. So, 2 laps left, 1 lap left, depending on where everybody else is. So let's see. Yeah, 2 laps left. Can Paul get the job done and get past Rob? Oh, Rage has dropped off now, 1.3 behind Chris, but penalties, I think he's safe. Although, yeah, he's safe. He is safe. Unless something drastic happens and Matthew gets into a window, I'm going to assume that Rage's tyres have gone dead because Chris he's off. This could be. Oh, that looked like a warning, Chris. Keep it clean. Final lap coming up. Matthew really needs to try and get past Trojan, huh? Really need to push Matthew. What are you done? Really want to go inside. Trojan is smart there, forcing him to take the outside. Nice, you've done. Keep the inside here, Matthew. Keep the inside here. You need to get 2 seconds off the blade on this lap. The tyres are shot. This is their chance at P3. Sector 1. Oh, is that wrong? Sector on Faulkner. Right, we're going to keep on board with Matthew. Matthew, sorry, I mean. Make it. Let's just have another penalty. Come on, Matthew, you can get P2 here. Let's get on board with Chris. We're going to do this. We're going to do the seats now. But driving one hand on the wheel, absolutely disgraceful. The Shelby final just for this. And here comes Rose, P2, and then we'll follow Matthew home. So close to a P2. So he takes P3, Trojan P4 at the moment. And here comes Mitzi. Mitzi P4, Trojan P5, Matty P6. Pedro, did he go to P6? Pedro goes P6, Mika P8. I think he's safe involved with the penalties. Looks like he's out of field as well. And here comes Volt. No penalties for Volt. Fantastic job. Only man on track without penalties. Faulkner's out of field as well. Cards only do it. Paul's out of picture as well. Oh, fantastic. Go on, Rob. Get him on the line or something. There's Rob out of field as well. Right, Rob's out of field as well. what we're going to get from that race is these lot don't know how to fuel their cars properly. So driver of the day from the game is a Raging Bull. Chris is first in, because he was first on track. Hey!
Good evening.
Here comes Matthew. Evening. Here
Evening.
comes Ray. Evening. We've got 2 streams tonight.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, my game errored on me, so.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's just F1 doing F1 things.
Yeah, I didn't really want to say that, but, well, okay. Well, I suppose we'll start with you, Matthew.
Yes. Hello.
Not a bad result for yourself, my friend.
I was shocked.
I know you were. I knew you would be, because obviously before the race you were saying how slow you think the car is. But you had some good pace out there. You got off later on in the stints, but how did it feel to you racing with Chris and Rage and Trojan, pace-wise?
Scary. Very scary because I think I've got nosebleed.
I mean, that's a bit of a shy comment, really. Excuse my language, Matthew. You're a fast driver, so.
No, I'm still trying to get used to the game at the minute. I've not put as much time into it as I've. Wait. I ain't put as much time into it yet.
No, but mate, your pace is there. Obviously, you showed Monday your pace was there. You come in tonight, slower car, as you said in the party beforehand, and you turned out at P3, a second away from P2.
Yeah, if I didn't get that 3-second penalty, I would have.
If you didn't get the penalty, you had P2.
Yeah, I would have had bragging rights as well. You know, I would have used that for the rest of the races of the season. Don't care my position.
But well, there was only one man on track tonight with no penalties, and that was good old Volkswagen. But look, mate, it's the first race of the season. You've got your first podium under your belt. The Towery boys are clearly going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I hope sort of.
Do you think you?
Yes. I reckon I can put in enough effort and time into the game. Then I reckon I could at least match it.
Well, that's something to look forward to in the season. Matthew lowering his intake of Jaffa cakes to concentrate on the game.
I need to lose weight anyway, less weight, more power. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. But no, congrats tonight, Matthew. Nice first podium of the season. Onwards and upwards for yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're going to go on to Rage and his disastrous soft call.
It wasn't disastrous. The one thing that was disastrous was my fuel limit choice.
I noticed a few people running out of fuel. Is that what happened to you, Rage? Did you run out of fuel?
So the last 2 laps I was fuel saving.
I thought it was your tyre choice myself.
Not tyre choice.
I mean, again, Rage, your pace is there. As Chris has said a few times, this is your track.
Yeah. No, I've sweated this track a lot, so.
I mean, P2's P2.
Yeah. The best thing is that Alpha P1 P2.
Yes,
we take
Alpha
majority of the points.
Yeah, obviously we'll get to Chris in a minute with the P1 in the sprint as well, so more points. I'm not sure who got fastest lap in that.
I did in the main one.
Okay, well you got driver of the day for the game as well.
Yep, I did notice.
But I mean, the race for yourself, Rage, was normal, fighting with Chris. Trojan, different piece of the puzzle in there.
I think it's his first time in realistic, so I think the real proper Trojan isn't here yet. So give him a couple of races, he'll probably iron out those pens, and he'll be up there.
Yeah, the pens were obviously a big deal in the end for Trojan, but obviously he was there with you all.
Oh yeah, he was there. I don't think he realised how much tyre wear kills you in realistic. So
I think there's a lot of learning to be done for realistic, and there's a hole on the F1 game. I see about 7 people running out of fuel.
Yeah.
Then, so. But Rage, congrats, P2, driver of the day from the game, not from me. Not a hope. On to my idol, man, the myth, the legend, the winner, Alpha T's #1.
Well, I think that's a bit steep.
I reckon it's a fair
Chris,
judgment.
I mean, look, the sprint went your way. Rage obviously had something happen at the start. I missed it.
He had his brake bias too far reared and decided to have a big snap in front of me.
I went
Silly sausage.
Tokyo drifting in the hairpin.
But Chris, look, you controlled the sprint. That was pretty comfortable from my view, watching you in the sprint.
Yeah, I think both races I got lucky, honestly. I think it was clear on the draw, Rage had the pace. I think he had the better strategy, especially in the feature race as well. I think if he has his brake bias forward, I think maybe the sprint's a bit more even. But I think in the race, he just had the pace, unfortunate with the fuel. But he was definitely on the better strategy. But yeah.
Yeah, feature though. You kept your pens down on opposite of Monday.
I think that's just because. Sorry to jump in. I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go on.
Me and Rage were quite focused on exactly what we had to do in that first stint because Trojan was there. We really worked well together. Just focusing on really putting Trojan under pressure to try and open the race up for me and him, and then kind of from there on in, once we got clear, we stopped talking, and I think from there, Rage was the faster guy. It's just unfortunate with the fuel and that. So happy to get the win, but
the penalty was playing right in the window. I didn't see Rage pulling too far away.
Yeah, obviously Rage is dealing with fuel issues and that, so maybe if his fuel's there, he does pull away. But I think you were saying at the start we'll be a force to be reckoned with. The
Yes.
Alpha Tower carries its downforce really well to the point that on the straights, me and Rage will struggle to get 190 out of the car, even on low drag. So I think at these circuits where the wing levels are quite high, I think we've got to make the most of it. Because I think when we go to like Jeddah next week, I don't think we'll get anywhere near the top 3, top 4 with that kind of top speed, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how the season plays out.
It was interesting. I mean, your runners at the moment, pretty much as many points as you could get from the feature race. Again, good job for you, Chris. Yeah.
Thank you.
You've done it. You've hit the heights.
Finally,
We'll mention
coming
that
for your
Kerry.
title.
Yeah, he gave Rob the old curse. She picked Rob to win, and well, we see how that ended up. He finished second from last. Oops. But my final job of the rut today is to give driver of the day, and it's going to someone completely different. It's going to the man with no penalties today, Volksbob. To be the only man in track to not get penalties, I commend him. And plus, you and Rage being on the podium was obvious to me, personally. But next week, obviously, we'll have Mikey back. Hopefully, Meek will be there, so that could be another dynamic to the racing. More for you two to worry about. But congratulations.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, I do. I look forward to it. I think the challenge for you and Rage, we'll see you work together more as a team to get team points to stop Trojan, maybe Mikey and Meep, and we'll see others get to grips with the game with fuel and stuff like that, because a lot of people run that fuel.
I genuinely think once we go to Spa and Monza, we're going to see guys like Volksbob and Mitsumat right up there as well, and there's not going to be much we can do about that.
I was going to say, Mitzi got
P4.
Yeah. I
So
think
that's a great
things
result.
like that, they'll be hard to beat at like Monza and Spa. So be interesting.
Overall, it should be a great season. Congratulations to you lot. What's next for the channel? Next is me again on Sunday for P0 round 1 Bahrain, and then me again on Monday for OTL at Bahrain, and then back to Paul on Wednesday, and then me again on Thursday. So from myself and
we go
my
to
podium
Jeddah
guys.
on Wednesday.
Wednesday's Jeddah, yes. I think I said it in stream because I think I actually looked.
And I think realistic goes to Imola. Is that right?
No,
Oh wait, yeah,
realistic is.
yeah. Where's calendar?
I've looked. It's not Imola.
Jensen moved it to.
Season 14 calendar.
It's Imola.
Is it Imola? I swear to
Yeah,
God, I
Yep.
looked and it
Imola.
did say Imola.
So this is where we'll really see if the Alpha Tauris can hold that position, but I think we'll suffer at a circuit like that.
Well, that just opens up the racing, more people to win. But
Yep.
then strategy will come into play for you and Rage, etc.
Yep, definitely.
So, but from myself, my podium guys, the man, the myth, the legend, the race winner, and Chris, we will see you all on Sunday.